So I'm going to be comparing the iPhone 13 mini versus the iPhone 7 on size, display, and throw a little Apple Arcade gaming into the mix. Now, looking at both these phones, the size difference is pretty close, but when you stack them on top of one another, you can see this 7 is slightly longer, but not by much at all. It's also a little bit thinner. Now, the 7 comes with an aluminum backing, which is something I've always liked about its design compared to the all-glass design on the 13 mini. Then, of course, you've got screen sizes. The 7 has a 4.7-inch LCD display compared to the 5.4-inch XDR OLED display on the 13 mini. So it's not the biggest screen size difference, but the LCD does look a little aged on the iPhone 7. You've also got to deal with the home button. You also got to remember the 7 is 5 years old, which is pretty crazy, but it's still getting all the iOS updates, which is awesome. Now, both phones have 12 megapixel back cameras, and I wanted to pull up a quick comparison photo. I had an iPhone 13 mini box picture I took on both phones, and from this one picture, it's not like it looks like a huge difference, but I'll tell you what, if you're really into phone photography, you don't want to be using the iPhone 7. It's just a no-go, okay? So don't do it. But if you don't really care about phone photography so much, you can definitely take some basic pictures. Okay, the next thing I want to do here was show a video and loudness test. So I'm going to throw up a 1-minute clip on both phones. So let's check that out. And before we get more into this, I want to recommend everyone check out the Binance US app. Now, this is my go-to cryptocurrency trading app that I highly recommend checking out, especially if you're not in crypto right now. Now, cryptocurrency is a great way to make money using your phone. So if you guys want to learn more about Binance US or get started, we'll have some bonus sign-up and resource links in both the description and comments. Next, I'm going to do a performance test on both phones, playing a new game on Apple Arcade, Detonation Racing. Now, this game is awesome. It's a third-person racing game. You can start a career in it. Now, what's interesting is that the 7 will play this game just fine. There is a little bit of lag, which you're going to see, but for the most part, for a 5-year-old phone, it's still not bad. I also forgot to mention the prices on these phones. So the 7, I think, sells for anywhere between like $100 and $150. Obviously, the 13 mini right now, you're going to be spending upwards of, $700, but it's a new phone and it is what it is. So I'm going to put in a quick race on both phones. We'll do one lap and then, I'm going to give you my final thoughts right at the end. Okay, so the bottom line is the 13 mini obviously dominates the iPhone 7, but for how old the iPhone 7 is, I think it's held up really well. And like I said, it's still getting all the iOS updates, can run iOS 15 and whatnot. And yeah, I mean, I really do still enjoy using it. Anyways, I want to know your thoughts. Let me know what you thought about, this comparison. Tap that like button if you haven't, subscribed if you haven't, and we'll see you in the next video.